Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm checking out a VR accessory. This is a gun stock. This is the gun face. This was sent to me by Business Company VR. They actually sent me a mod kit that allows me to transfer this, or rather to transform this, into their newest gun stock as well, the Quick Brace, which is a much shorter version that sort of clips onto your arm. I will show you the Quick Brace a little bit later, but for now let's check out the gun face. So this has a very strong magnet in the middle, and you've got your shoulder rest here. So these things, all of them are adjustable, so you can move the handles so the braces for the left and right controls, you can move them as far up and down the poles as you like, and then you can also adjust where the shoulder rest goes. You can even turn it all through these little dials here. It seems fairly straightforward. You don't need a huge assembly time. There's a quick video on the website. It takes you a couple of minutes. Once you understand what each piece is, you're flying. You don't really need the straps, but I've left them in just out of pure laziness, to be honest. But it's fairly, like I said, the magnet's fairly strong. Obviously you wouldn't want to be waving your gun stock around anyway, but it holds it together until you want to clip it out. So I'm going to be testing this out with contractors as I test out all of my gun stocks and accessories. Let's check it out. Let's see how we get on with it. Then we'll try the Quick Brace. Here we are in contractors. We're checking out the gun face gun stock first. So we're going to see if this improves my aim any. Let's go. It feels okay. If you know, it makes you feel like you're holding a rifle a lot more. Nice shot there. Let's see how easy it is to reload. Got it. Now these are bots. I've just gone on single player because it's been a while since I played. I don't fancy getting my butt kicked on a video, to be honest. Nice long range shot. Do you know what? I keep forgetting to clip it back together. I think you gotta get used to, you know, I don't often use a gun stock that much, to be honest. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on a first person shooter like this, so I've not felt the need. When I used to play in League, would you believe, I used one a lot more. But so you can still throw knives and things, you've still got full use of your arms. Although them being a little bit heavier, they do take a little bit of getting used to using gun stocks. But once you have, they do stabilise your aim a fair bit. That one, it wasn't even connected there. And sometimes you just feel a lot more badass as well, actually holding. You can feel the weight a bit. So if I want to, I can pick up my pistol while I'm reloading and then go for him. Connect your rifle back and you're laughing. So it's pretty cool. And like I say, you've still got full mobility. Get your magnet connected and then you got your rigidness back. So reloading isn't tremendously difficult with it. All you do, like I say, magnets there. It's more with the headset on trying to connect the magnets back together, but like all things, once you've played with it for a little while, it becomes second nature. I love these Call of Duty maps in contractors. They're just fantastic. Whoa! Got it. I always struggle to throw grenades with the gun stock in because I don't want to launch the gun stock, but it doesn't actually, you know, they are fairly secure. I'm just always a little bit nervous, you know what I mean? Get out of it! There we go, I got you. Yeah, you can see what I mean. It's not hindering my play at all. If anything, it's improving my aim. Ha! Got yous! Yeah, I like it. I like it. It feels really cool. Alright, with that said and done, let's go and check out the quick brace. So I'm going to assemble the quick brace and we'll check that one out and see how it compares to the gun face. Okay, so we've made some modifications. This is now the Pulsar quick brace. So this is the other gun stock that you can buy from the same company. What you notice about this one is that it's one solid piece. Well, once it's put together. There's no need for any magnets. There's no need for putting two pieces together during gameplay. You've got this little brace that when you're ready to use the gun stock, sort of clips to your arm and then gives you that stability that way. So those are your two options. I'm going to give this a go in contractors again and see how I like it. I can already tell that I actually think I'm going to prefer the previous version. I don't know if it's the way I'm using it or if it's my arm length or what, but I can already tell it's going to feel a bit awkward for me. But let's check it out and see how it compares. Right, so we're checking out even the quick brace now. So it quickly slides under my arm. I think you've got to make sure that when you're using these things, you do some practicing and you sort of do your tilting and your adjusting. You can do it during gameplay as a test. In fact, I would probably recommend it so that you know how your sights are going and stuff. But yeah, definitely don't go into a multiplayer match and test these out. Set it all up beforehand. Now, I don't mind it. It feels less heavy and less bulky. But hang on, I'm not even holding the gun. But for some reason, and like I said, I don't know if I haven't set it up right, or if it's sliding off me, or if my arm, my body type is screwing it up, and I need to do some more adjustments. I don't feel as secure with my aim on this one. Although I like the idea. I like the idea of not being restrained and tied to it, and you can just quickly, don't have to worry about magnets or anything. Just quickly attach it to your arm, on and off. I do like that, but I think this one would take me a bit more getting used to than the other one. Let's get him, boys. He's gone. Got him. Reloading and stuff does feel a lot easier, but then it's almost as if, it reloads kind of like if you're just using your normal controls, but then you've got this shoulder rest here, which the shoulder rest to me is the main part, so that's why I'm a bit more forgiving with the clippiness of the thing here, the quick brace. I'm sure I'll get it to a comfortable position at some point. But yeah, the shoulder brace is the one where, as you're raising it, it keeps your aim up. And I think that's where these gun stocks really start to shine. Where did he go? Get out of it. Right, so we've tested the gun. Let's test out grenade. Obviously with that hand it's going to be easy. But with this hand, so we take out the smoke. Careful not to actually launch the gun stock. Reloading. Oh, I didn't even put a mag in. Silly beggar. Get out of it. But yes, so those are the two gun stocks that are available. Thank you for letting me try them. Thank you for sending me them. They are actually pretty cool. I think of the two, my preference would be the gun face, the first one with the magnets. I think it's more my cup of tea. Hell yeah. But the quick brace, I can see the appeal if you're someone who needs the hand free a lot more. But yeah, they're pretty cool. I'll link them in the description if you want to check them out. Hope you have enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.